like a yo-yo, but forgiveness like some scissors, cause that strings of the yo-yo. Jesus, we kicking with him, since ages like a dojo. We capturing his love and snap, just like a photo. So it's love is forever, say it's love is forever, say it's love is forever, say it's love is forever. No time for the hating, so stop all this faking. Let your spirit be awakened, cause our Father, he is waiting. He's real, brothers and sisters, we ain't gotta be persuaded. His love is in the heart, so let us never cease praying. Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bumping, I'm bumping this kingdom music. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
We can't make it, dude.
Hey, brothers and sisters, you don't see what God is doing.
He's right there.
But it's right before us.
Hallelujah.
We have a new place, the kingdom. Hallelujah.
The kingdom.
On my block, boy, I'm in my hood. 4-1 where I grew up and it's all smooth. Joy wrote the 8 Mile, bro, I'm all good. Put Detroit on my back, we a brotherhood. Stop killing each other, man, we finally dog. Sick of washing the blood off of the sidewalk. Finding loved ones dead every day now. You know it gotta be a better way to live now. R.I.P. to all my friends and all my family. I pray to God nobody else dies as close to me. Ma, you know I got your back, but leave that life alone. Tears, I'm glad to see you out, boy, you're finally home. P-Money, where you been at, boy, I miss you, dog. You gotta hit my line so we can catch up on time. And Jay, you just gotta trust God. Put it all in his hands and it'll be alright. Hey, I ain't saying that I killed her, I ain't saying I'm perfect. But God changed my whole life, now I know my purpose. So everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. I ain't saying that I killed her, I ain't saying I'm perfect. But God changed my whole life, now I know my purpose. So everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ.
Hey, what up, man?
I ain't saying that I killed her, I ain't saying I'm perfect. But God changed my whole life,
I ain't know what it is, man. It's your boy Uncle Jim, my love. That's how we do. We rock, what up?
Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ.
Let's make it clear, I ain't never gonna be perfect. I got the pain, man, as long as the streets hurting. My bro hit me up and said pray for me, cause lately the devil done had his way with me. And low key I feel like God walked away from me. So this pistol only thing now to stay with me. And I'm just hoping that it's something you can say to me, cause honestly I believe my family ain't safe for me. I hit him up and said you gotta stay faithful. I know you got the cane, but I know God is able. I remember slamming shots down on the tables, the shots going overhead, knocking off the halos. I sent my prayers up and blessing came down. I had to repent, I ain't the same now. Got the same style from Plymouth on down to 8 Miles. Still AB, God gave me more to claim now.
I ain't saying that I killed her, I ain't saying I'm perfect. But God changed my whole life, now I know my purpose. So everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. I ain't saying that I killed her, I ain't saying I'm perfect. But God changed my whole life, now I know my purpose. So everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. Said everything that I do, now I do for Christ. I ain't saying that I killed her, I ain't saying I'm perfect. But God changed my whole life, now I know my purpose. So everything that I do, now
All right. Now I had to make sure my mic was plugged. What's setting in here? What's going on? I can't hope y'all ready for another week, man. This is I am. I know, man. I know it'll take a little bit. So y'all see I'm rocking the new All Eyes for the Ball guy, man. I had to do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this much though, it is a lot cooler these days without having that extra hair. It's a lot cooler around here. Let's see. So I'm still like, I was playing music and just kind of listening to different stuff. Stuff that I've had in the archives for a minute that I haven't really listened to in a while. They play on the station on a regular basis, but I'm not listening to the station 24 hours a day, so a lot of times I miss them. So I got stuff in here from Zay Hill. Let's see. There go my backing track for the week. Shout out to gotinstrumentals.com for the extra wavy instrumentals they sent over. Okay, so got a lot of submissions again, and we're gonna get ready to get started in just a minute after I finish hitting the share button. I'm not messing with Facebook tonight, y'all. I'm not gonna mess with Facebook tonight. They did us good last week, so let's see. I had so many people add me this week. To the point where I said I just start sending out invites every week. And then, whoever joins, whoever don't, it's okay. So just to go down this long list of people. Yo, Christ Jr., what's good with you? Hey, that single, bro. Shaven Lens, aka SV, what's up? Yo, if y'all have not heard SV's new project yet, definitely gotta check that out. The joint is fire. The joint is fire. I've been rocking Ooh all week too. I'm surprised I don't know it yet, but if y'all don't mind, do me a favor, drop that share on some of y'all friends or on y'all's pages for me. I got a few more to send out, and then I'm good to go. And then we're gonna just dive right in. If y'all need beats, hit me up, because I got a lot of extras just kind of laying around. I really want to do like a project with these, and get all of the artists that we frequent on the show on some of these beats, man, because some of them just need to be blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it can be blessed by me. So, give you an example. Let me see. Let me find one of these. Is he stalling? Yes. Let's get a singer on it or something. All right. So let's dig down into these critiques for this week, man. Had a lot of good music come through here last week. And I got some new stuff. I got Jetblack's new song on here. I got a lot of good stuff. I feel like it was somebody I was supposed to. I'm missing somebody. Hold on. All right, quick question before I get started into this music. Who wants to be a guest on this show? It can make it happen tonight. If so, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. We just hop on, we review music, everything. Don't necessarily have to have a musical background, but you might want to have somewhat of a musical ear, you feel me? Because then you start reviewing somebody's music and you don't know what you're talking about, and then it's like, oh, exposure. So, don't get nervous, but yeah, if y'all want to be a guest on here, all you gotta do is let me know. Inbox me, hit me up. I'd definitely be glad to add you into the stream, and then we do this thing together. You know, it's really all about kingdom building, and it's about, you know, helping our brothers and sisters in the ministry share their share their gifts and share their talents and all. You know, mainly promotional reasons. You know, for you guys as well, because, you know what I'm saying, you sitting in the prime seat, everybody looking at you, you know what I'm saying, they see your name up there in lights and all that good stuff. But yeah, you know, if y'all want to do that, all you gotta do is let me know, and say less, because I got you on. All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I have stalled long enough, so let's start with this new joint that I got from Cell Block featuring Giovanni and Liquid Naki. It's called Worlds Apart. If y'all don't remember last week, Break Bread Entertainment was the ones that I brought on here. This is the same group of guys, but they sent another one. This one was from so it's someone I hadn't heard yet. So let's get into it.
This epicness right here. Welcome. Chicago City. Kingdom of God. All my believers. I veer right in my walk of life. Sold the Christ of both for life. The gospel be exploding mics. Go disciples mold it right. Open eyes, exposing light. Cast it out that poltergeist and vroom on that motorbike. Block a lip, you rockin' with a mobster on that profit tip. Bar for bar the politics, some kingdom, so we opposites. Miss me with that line of lip. My wife's the only John I hear. The Satan send the chocolate chickle bottomless hippopotamus. Bang on them, that flaming sword of spring on them. Mobbing like we fresh out New Orleans, homie, them saints on them. We get it in like syringe or hypodermic needle. Whipping blocks with my Brody Keeves and that perfect regal. You flirt with eagles, smoke illegal herbs inside a beetle. But in the spirit, I get lifted higher than a seagull. You serve a demon, so let God up in your heart. In the hood, we are familiar, but our souls are worlds apart.
In a world where souls collide, one filled with faith, one filled with pride. But there's a resemblance to their immense distance. Difference is what exists inside. a resemblance to the remains distant. I look the same, but two worlds collide.
See, we different but the same. Let me explain, get it ingrained in your brain. There's a grace we must attain before rain. So arrange an umbrella to cover before the rain. Cause there's a lover trying to save Metropolis, Willow is lane. It's a shame, we got the same zeal but different aim. Digging the same field, same whips but different lane. Yo, we all slaves to something, don't both what we slain. While you wade in the water, all hell what we saying. Yours out of heater, man, our speakers when it bang. While you try to beat a case, someone already took our blame. And he aimed, what, are you not entertained? Cause oh, I serve a God who owns all that you claim. Swearing you the man, but we all made the same. Yelling to the skies that you a God and you reign. Fist beating on your chest, claiming that you're king. Well, we both bow to one, mine just has a greater name.
Souls collide, one filled with faith, one filled with pride. There's a resemblance to the remains distant. Difference is what exists inside. We've both been through so much pain, and all I know is I've been changed. There's a resemblance to the remains distant.
Let's get into it, let's talk to it.
But two worlds
Yo,
collide.
I keep it 100 amongst you phony marks. I'm man protected in any and every hood I decide, wherever my pony bark. Unlike you, cause when them bullets get to spanking, it quickly remind your body ain't Iron Man, you Tony Stark. My music thumping, devils stumble when them Gemma plays. On iTunes, I'm radioactive just like some gamma rays. This movement powerful like Selma, but we riding for the gospel like we're Martin. We're marching them Alabama days. Freedom. I break the chain and cut the shackles off. No persecution, it's just a travel cost. But when they see the army of the Lord, it's enough to make them tremor, and the rest are just skedaddle on. I run with a mob, they running with thugs. I'm trucking the spirit, they under a bug. I've been in the dirt, they still in the mud. I'm covered in blood, they smothered in blood. One and the same, you're totally strange. Both in the gang, you're letting it bang. One little thing I need to explain, you die for the fame, I die for the name.
Souls collide, one filled with faith, one filled with pride. There's a resemblance to the remains distant. Difference is what exists inside. We've both been through so much pain, and all I know is I've been changed. There's a resemblance to the remains distant. I look the same, but two worlds collide. In a world where souls collide, one filled with faith, one filled with pride. There's a resemblance to the remains distant. Difference is what exists inside. We've both been through so much pain, and all I know is I've been changed. There's a resemblance to the remains distant. I look the same, but two worlds collide. There's a resemblance to the remains distant. Might look the same, but two worlds remain.
Okay. That was so if I'm reading the email right, that was from 2017. You can tell that sometimes when you listening to songs and stuff, you can tell the age of a song. But even from being from 2017, I like it. I feel like it's a really, I mean, it's not like you can just really go back and change the song. You know what I'm saying? But I do like it though. Give it a strong 9. What y'all think? Whoop. Boom. All right. I got some more. All right, so last week we had some submissions and stuff that didn't get pushed through, just because we ran out of time. And once I started running out of time, man, it just kind of got pushed against me, man. So you bear with me because we're gonna get through these. Some of them are really good, by the way. Like, they look like they're really good songs. I'll put it that way. I haven't listened to them yet, but they look like they are probably really good songs. So I may as well get started with the next one. This one is called Greater, featuring BRM by RL. So let's check this out.
So real. Can we get another one? Yeah. Yeah. I got this girl. I got this girl. I got this girl. Nah, 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 nah. I got mountains in my way. Don't blaze it. Giants looking down my face. Call me David. Fire sucking through the game. We need a timeout. Give me the rocket out this way. Now watch you show up. I got the MVG. He never lost a battle. Most valuable guy. Don't leave home without it. I got the MVG. He never lost a battle. Most valuable guy. Don't leave home without it. I pull the trigger. My God, to giant killer. He strikes. Instagram it. Hashtag posted on Twitter. Hit a billion likes. Eyes down. Slingshot. He's a wanted. He gon' fight. No, no. Greater. My God's back against the wall, yeah. Greater. My God's tight, oh, yeah. Greater. My God's back, he win the mall, yeah. Greater. My God's back, he win the mall, yeah. Greater. My God's greater.
Yeah. My God is bigger than all, he higher above. Looking on down like a dove. Clean dressed and white man, he taking a flight. He calling like all aboard, how you gon' ride? Looking for souls, he locking like a bullseye. Coming on through like a missile ignite. Bang, go ahead, break all the chains. Of all of these guys, only one who remains. Jesus, only one not in the grave. Only one here can save. Superman saving the day. But Jesus is playing a different game. Taking souls off in the way. Eternal life waiting for those who choosing to go. They pick up the cross and it shows. Fruit I be bearing when off in the spirit. You hearing me only happens when it blows. You gotta be in it. Why? Cause it will be better. Sitting down writing you letters. I'm telling you, I seen the way he's shown up in my walk. Give him to you, let him work, he turned dead to do. Killing the old, the only one that I do know. Telling the murderer, cheater, and liar to walk up the boat. He will go meet you there, my God is walk.
Pull the trigger, my God, the giant killer. He strikes. Instagram it. Hashtag posted on Twitter. Hit a billion likes. Eyes down. Slingshot. He's a wanted. He gon' fight. No, no. Greater. My God's back against the wall, yeah. Greater. My God's tight, oh, yeah. Greater. My God's back, he win the mall, yeah. Greater. My God's back, he win the mall, yeah. Greater. My God's greater.
Yeah, this one slap, bro. That's a great job. BRM always put out good stuff. Always putting out good quality content. And his son now too, Mr. Parakeet. If y'all haven't heard yet, the Yes They Kids cipher. That joint is nice, man. It's got all the kids on there. Him, so it's got his son on there. He did the hook. And then of course Queese's son. Queese, we play his music from time to time too. We get submissions from him, but his son's on that too. Yeah, great track, man. Real good vibe to that one. Welcome all of the new people to the stream too. Also, Mr. Pickney, Jay Measy. Appreciate y'all joining. Definitely new to the scene around here, but I always like seeing new names. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, guys. If y'all are artists, you want to submit a track to be reviewed tonight or played tonight on the show, It's very simple. Just go to mustbeheardradio@gmail.com. Send the MP3s, please. Don't send me your streams or your Spotify streams or YouTube streams, nothing like that. Because I want to be able to get your stuff in my system so that I can play it the right way. Full audio quality, all of that good stuff. MP3s though, guys. And also for the people that's tuning in on YouTube, Christian hip hop music only, please. Okay. I say that once, but people always try to troll every week. Guess what? Trolls get the boot. So, I don't really care about your feelings when it comes to that. Pay attention to the titles, guys. All right. So, up next, I got brand new one from Jetblack. Man, I don't even. Jeez. It's playing Jetblack's music on here is not even. It feels like it's not even a review. It just feels like it's gonna be 10 automatically, and we're gonna just roll through it. But I'm gonna play it anyway. I got a lot of new music on here that I haven't heard yet, and I've been anxious all week to get to the review show, and I always want to listen to it with you all. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to listen to it ahead of time. So I maintain my excitement for listening to it before we get to here. So I got the next one queued up. This is Jetblack, Bear My Cross featuring C Life. Y'all know how we do it too. Drop your ratings in chat. Between 1s and 10s. 10s being the hottest, 1s being the nottest. Let's go.
Yeah. I'ma bear my cross. All I lost, wear it on my back. Ain't tryna floss. You don't know the cost. That was paid. Glory to the Father. Every day. I'ma bear my cross. Yeah. Bear it. Yeah. I'ma bear my cross. Bear it. I'ma bear my cross.
Had a few that crossed me. I can't count the cost. I can't take it off me. This a different cloth. Price he paid, it was costly. I don't take a loss. Talking losing where you lost me. Yeah, I gotta cross the bear. Not like a cross you wear. Till I depart from here. Till he cut off my ear. I'ma go hard in here. Tell him that God in here. I got the squad in here. It ain't no fraud in here. God is as real as it get. Gave me a realer than that. Told me go fish and collect. I'm never chasing a check. Money, your power, respect. Got me deposit the bread. I let him in and connect. I let his image reflect.
I'ma bear my cross. All I lost, wear it on my back. Ain't tryna floss. You don't know the cost. That was paid. Glory to the Father. Every day. I'ma bear my cross. Yeah. Bear it. Yeah. I'ma bear my cross. Bear it. I'ma bear my
More than
cross.
fashion, it's that passion. Never lacking about that action. See my moves in closed caption. More than eyes, the closed caption. Faith expressed, no actors. Higher heights, holy stature. Tender sheep, mold the pasture. Body broken, no the fractures. How we coping, know the factors. Higher standards, hold the pastors. Breaking chains, show the captors. We the soldiers, God the captain. We all know it, y'all be capping. Without God, y'all be lacking. Hit the streets and get it cracking. Lead the church and bring them back in. This is story in the making. This is more than inspiration. This is for a generation. Take them out the hands of Satan. Tell them God will not forsake them. You're a part of God's creation. Four corners, every nation. Bear your cross and make a statement. Jesus carried cross up on that hill. New identity. Gave me fresh pressure. That's his will. Killed a sin in me. Got a leg up on my enemy like centerpiece. He centered me like centerpiece. I set him free now. It's
I'ma
a
bear my
beast.
cross. All I lost, wear it on my back. Ain't tryna floss. You don't know the cost. That was paid. Glory to the Father. Every day. I'ma bear my cross. Yeah. Bear it. Yeah. I'ma bear my cross. Bear it. I'ma bear my cross.
already know what it is. We knew it was gonna be a 10 anyway, but that just released by D-Black anyway. Bear My Cross. Check his website out, dblack.com. Sign up for that for his newsletter, all that good stuff, and you get free access. So also shout out to imakefirebeats.com for sending over some heat for us to run in background, man. Looking for beats, head over. All right, now we finna really get down into it. So all right, I got J Payne featuring Marquise, Brandy Payne, and this song's called I Need, featuring Kanban, Marquise, and Brandy Payne. Then after that, I got Mr. Picnic's brand new joint. Then after that, I got Jay Meezy's Jay Meezy's music. So I'm gonna try to keep y'all in the rhythm here. You know what I'm saying? Just so we're just gonna keep rolling through. All right, so this is J Payne featuring Kanban, Marquise, and Brandy Payne, and this one's called I Need.
I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. No condemnation, peace and joy in its place. I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. Fearful of nothing, Lord, lead me in your ways.
Devil don't want me walking bold in my faith. He wants me feeling like I'm not and cannot be saved. But I refuse to lend my ear to what a liar tries to say. There is no condemnation to those that abide and obey. Baptized in his name, sins washed away. If I fall, get back up, his mercies are new every day. I can't earn salvation, only saved by his grace. Addicted to that nuance since I got myself a taste. God is not the author of confusion, that's the devil's doing. God gives conviction, but condemnation is the devil's doing. God's word is true, but just look around at who the devil's fooling. Trying to fill their voids by worldly things that they pursuing. Taken by the undertow from what those waves are hurling. Reaching for a lifeline, but the current keeps pulling. Caught up in a deadly cycle, blinded by their rival. Searching for answers everywhere else but the Bible.
I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. No condemnation, peace and joy in its place. I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. Fearful of nothing, Lord, lead me in your way.
Micromanaging and Satan always hammering him with accusations and condemnation, a phantom attempt to try and damage the kid. Like, don't go hand him a pen. Soon as you see me talking about Jesus, the annex begin. Dog, I've been through a lot, no, I don't plan to submit to any works of the devil. I know the fan gon' defend. With prayer, got plenty of ammo in my arsenal again. Know that God forgives and Christ sits at the right hand of him, yep. So when I can't take a step and when my stamina diminishes, just know I will not forget everything heaven done did for me. Devil tried to get rid of me, no white flag for the enemy. Use up all my artillery while these lyrics just spill from me. Ooh, you think I'm rapping cause I think it's cool? You understand what these youths really be listening to? It's ministry, you feeling me? Whew. I'm on a mission too, but I know it's only God's grace is finna get me through.
I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. No condemnation, peace and joy in its place. I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. Fearful of nothing, Lord, lead me in your ways.
I'm ready to live and ready to die, for that's not Iverson but like the twin optics in my sockets. I bought with AI, then I make giant shit, but I part the good light. Heads where the line is silence till I commence to miss in private, like a shrinking violet. Chef with a big sign that says hi, who's next in bright red. When I cite Bible scripts in a rhyme, I attempt pious slips that apply dialect privately. I quick might get fighting my crime like I'm Clyde and Bonnie's my iron tip. I contempt pride in my mind with a piper and runs violently. I agree war with a beast go like a Seahawk on the back of my mushroom with a lynch mark, gonna rip off like tags on the neck collar. This Darwinism, I never given a second look at the cover. They keep it killing my coffin, they're crippling the body. Gotta be giving it, really following above it like an open umbrella. When I'm under it, gotta cover the punishment. Coming living the covenant with the color of my life, and I'm on the mic. I magnify my God, I lift him up and I praise his name for the grace that I got still. I'm nothing but awful, it's sawdust, a pond full of garbage. Without him, I'm tarnished for real.
I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. No condemnation, peace and joy in its place. I need your mercy, Lord, I need your grace. Fearful of nothing, Lord, lead me in your ways.
Yo, man straight snapped on that last one, bro. Oh my gosh. He snapped on that last verse. Oh my goodness. I was intent to be like 8. I was intent to be on an 8. I wasn't sold at a 10 just because I think the levels might have been a little missy, but or a little off. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, jeez, that last verse though. Lord Lone, aka Frankie, Will Frankie, if that's who I think it is. I appreciate you, man. What y'all think of that? My wife put the fire signal up, the fire emoji up there. Saw Mr. Pygmy. T. Barlow said 9. I was at 9 too, T. Barlow. Again, man, I just wasn't 100% sold on the singing part of it all. I just kind of felt like it might have changed the vibe a little. But, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Start strong, start okay, end great. So, I can tell you this much: if that was me, if that was me rapping behind that last dude, yo, they did right to put him last, because if they would have put him in the front end of that, everybody else would have had to just either scratch their verses all together and just let him have the whole song, or rewrite theirs. But you know, when it comes to kingdom work and kingdom music and stuff like that, man, you always want to have somebody behind you that push you. I've written verses before, and I thought it was good, and then I go back and listen to it, because I'd be on the song with somebody else, and then I go back and listen to their verse, and I'm like, hey, let me scratch that verse, man. Let me rewrite my joint so I can make sure that I match up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get buried on somebody else's track like that. Mr. Pygmy, you up? Appreciate you joining. Bam. Alright, brand new one from Mr. Pygmy. This one's called Change Is Coming. It was produced by DJ Payne 1. Brand new single, so check it out.
Turn me up a little bit in the headphones, and then cheer.
Change is on the way.
Change is coming, y'all. Hold on, stay strong. He ain't forgot about us.
Just don't walk away.
Cheer.
Just don't walk away.
Uh-huh.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong.
Uh-huh. We tell them, hold on, stay strong, it won't be long. He heard your cries, no more sad songs. It's written in a promise, sealed with the blood. Spoken through the mouth of the prophets in love. With the hopes you don't walk away, though we stray away. He never forsook us, cause he came to play. We walk by faith, not by what it looks like. Speaking his word, ignoring the hype. Persecution and lies are part of the pie.
But greater is here is our final reply. Just don't walk away, stay strong. The battle not ours, he's calming the storm. Change is coming, my daddy all in. Delayed, not denial, he heard you calling. Change is coming, my daddy's all in. Delayed, not denial, he heard you calling. Change is coming, cheer. Trust the process, nothing less. We die to live, killing the flesh. Decrease so you can increase the Prince of Peace. Since the battle not ours, we coming in peace. No justice at all, you seen the fall. You knew the intent, but answered the call. When we cry in the midnight hour, shifting the power. Told them change is coming, taking back ours. We went from last to first, saw the greater and worse. The rose on the third to better our work. So we staying strong, holding on. The peace in the storm, we standing on. Promise to never forsake us, though you had to break us. Malachi 3:8, the pull takes us. Some thought to walk away, some thought to pray. All things through Christ, so we here to play. Change is coming, cheer. Stefan Clark, I offer my heart. Yeah, the battle's yours, but I'm playing my part. We staying strong, holding on for Trayvon. We keep it at your feet until the battle's won. They gone, but not forgotten, still pushing and plotting. All live matters, now who's all in? We saying her name until the glory came. Though done in vain, we hoping for change. Pics of a knee on her neck like no respect. George fit in the description of a usual suspect. We seen it before, but we saying no more. Took a knee, but they still acting like they don't know. We told them we couldn't breathe to the third degree. Put it on tape, they still walking free. So I remind them of the greater in me. Since vengeance is yours, they resting in peace. Change is coming. Cheer. Told them change is coming. Stay strong. Hold on. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, y'all. He's faithful. Cheer. We give you glory, Lord. We give you honor. Cheer.
Yo, I really like the vibe on this one, Mr. Pigney. So I'm gonna remind y'all of something too. You remember last week we talked about that particular style of rapping where you're not like hitting every single thing, but at the same time though, you are hitting the signals. That's how you do that. That's how you do that well. I can't remember what artist it was that did that, but that did that last week from the review show, but. We talked about not, like rapping between the lines, but kind of creating it and making it your own. And that's what Mr. Pigney does. And I really like that. Conrad Majid, thanks for the follow. And also, production was on point, bro. That bass in there and them keys. Oh man, that whole experience, man. Great job, Mr. Pigney, on that one. I gave it a 10. So you heard the hand claps in there. Again, like I said, subtle vibe. Ain't no point in putting sirens in that. But it definitely worth the applause. T. Barlow said, well written. Wish I was more on the hook. Mr. Pigney, great job, man. Of course. I love Mr. Picnic's his style of rapping, man. It's so different than a lot of people's too. 9 from DJ Lone. All right, Jay Measy, where you at? I saw him earlier. I just tagged him. And then he got GQ Motivate on this song too. So I don't know if y'all remember GQ Motivate, aka GQ Porter, one of the guys that I frequent when he does live streams too, reviewing and listening to music. Dude's a great producer and engineer too. So if you need some engineer work, definitely hit him up, and some production and stuff too. But I'm ready for this one. So all right, so this is Frontline by Jay Measy featuring GQ Motivate. I feel like this is gonna be Atlanta heavy, but let's see.
Right now, we are in the midst of a supernatural war. Put on the whole armor of God. That is a command. Take the word, take the blood of the cross and the authority of Jesus' name and drive demonic goons back into the back alleys of hell, because the victory is ours through Christ the Lord. God has given you authority. Use it. Do you want it? Then fight for it.
Frontline, I'ma be frontline, riding with the Lord. The whole armor on, I'ma go to war swinging that sword. Tearing down strongholds, standing on the rock, repping God though. Made it through the dark, even though I don't walk with God though. Every day is another day, I choose not to live in the flesh. He told me to give up my burdens and then give me rest. But religious people, they only gonna judge you to death. So get ready, they did it to Jesus and we all with him. We all a light in the world, that's a sin. But for them, I'll be reborn and then die again. If only I knew it would save them from them. But they would not turn, they just relent. And God just wants us to repent. No condemnation, just change how we think. But we would not change, we just reject. So I'ma be frontline. I'ma be frontline, riding with the Lord. With the whole armor on, I'ma go to war swinging that sword. Tearing down strongholds, standing on the rock, repping God though. Made it through the dark, even though I don't walk with God though. Frontline. I was living fast, had my foot on the gas, pushing red line. If it wasn't for his plans, would've never made it past the deadline. I remember getting stabbed, I was bleeding out bad, but I'm here. Despite all the chaos and fear, he reject me for the person I am. When I know that he made me the way that I am. These religious deceptions don't come from the king, they come from the carnal, the ones who pretend to take you out chains, but they put you in them. Cause Satan, he looks like an angel to men. So Jesus exposes him, shows who he is like. I ain't never said that, where you even get that? Spoke through the sun, if he ain't saved, then reject that. The devil, he a thief, trying to steal what I give rap. Can't let him get that, take everything back. Stand cause of me, I'm the reason that you fit that. It's only cause the blood, something more is a mismatch. He lies, don't believe him, he gon' lead you to a death trap. Don't let him get past the front line. I'ma be frontline, riding with the Lord. With the whole armor on, I'ma go to war swinging that sword. Tearing down strongholds, standing on the rock, repping God though. Made it through the dark, even though I don't walk with God though. Frontline. He gave his son for us, so we ever served him once, and that's what love lies. Frontline.
Solid song. I like them. I love the message behind it. 10 toes down, man. 10 toes down. Staying on the front line. I like it. I'm at about a 9, but it was hot on my ears. I'm spinning that though. But it was real hot on my ears. I took my headphones off. I'm gonna blame part of my ears tonight on the fact that I've been had a cold all week. So, you know what I'm saying? You keep seeing me slip my headphones off and my ears still kind of stopped up a little bit. So I'm really just like reviewing the music with intention to play it as long as it's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not terrible, it's probably gonna get played. But yeah, I'm at about a 9 on that one. I wasn't quite sold on the 10 yet. I see a lot of 9s, but I love the message behind the song and everything too. I mean, messages at the end of the day, the message is everything. And if you ain't, if there's no real message behind it, what you talking about? What are we doing? Are we wasting time? So, I got you, T. Barlow. He always with the curveballs and everything, man. I got you though. All right. Let me see what I got next. Okay, this one's new. From Mari Kadar. This one's called Queen. This is a new submission for us too. Judge me righteously. I got you, man. All right. So let's check this one out.
Hey, what's up, homeboy? Hey, let me holler at you right quick, homie. Hey, look, when it comes to these made misses, you should not disrespect. You will not disrespect. You know why?
I'm a queen. Please don't disrespect me. I'm a queen. Please don't disrespect me. I'm a queen. You better not disrespect me. I'm a queen.
Tell him.
Please don't disrespect me. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen.
I am always turned when I enter the party. I don't need no weed, drugs, or no Molly. When I hit the streets, these dudes always on me. He thinks I'm a freak and I sleep with everybody. He must not know who I am. I serve the lion, the lamb. I'm ducking and dodging these boys like if I was quarterbacking for the Rams. See, you can't one night me, boy. You gon' have to wife feed me,
I'm a
boy.
queen. Please don't disrespect me. I'm a queen.
Tell him.
Please don't disrespect me. I'm a queen. You better not disrespect me. I'm a queen.
Tell him.
Please don't disrespect me. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen.
You don't see me on Instagram, you don't see me on Snapchat with my booty tucked out like these wet rats. Neither you see me on Facebook, neither you see me on TikTok, dropping it like it's hot, just for the number one spot. So I'm a queen, R-E-S-P-C-T. Make sure that you know what it means. It means I'm not a thot. It means I'm not a whoa. It means I'm not for sale. Call me that and I'm out the door.
Queen. Please don't disrespect me. I'm a queen. Please don't disrespect me. I'm a queen.
Tell him.
You better not disrespect me. I'm a queen.
Tell him.
Please don't disrespect me. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a queen.
Okay. All right. So I'm curious. Let me see what y'all think first. Let me see what y'all think about that one first. I have my reservations. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. All right, so here's my thing. Songs like this are good in the right format. Sometimes it has a tendency to be a little gimmicky though. Yes, I think. Let me send it to me. Let me see. I wanted to say 7, but I'm at a 6. The reason I'm at a 6 is because I don't like gimmicks. Like in songs, I don't really buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, yeah, exactly. Like it's when I say gimmicks, it's like you say certain stuff. It's like trigger points or doing certain stuff. Like I feel like she could have been more creative with the RESPECT part. I feel like she could have done something a little more creative in that point. Now we're probably gonna still play it because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a submission. It's not terrible again. But I feel like potentially she could have done a lot better with that. Yeah, then the singing wasn't on key either. And that's on the engineer. Or the recording tech, whichever one. But you know what though, T Barlow, to see that sometimes some rappers, singer combo kind of people may use that as like a crutch, if that makes any sense. Like they use the singing part to make up for the difference in lyricism, to make up for what lacks in lyricism, if that makes any sense. Like a means to try to stretch it out. Put some respect on my frame. Yeah. I mean, like I said, everything she was talking about was good stuff, though. She was saying some really good stuff. Ooh, Dej P in the building. I just seen that. But yeah. Don't get me distracted. All right, let's see here. I need to play this new joint from okay, here it is. K-Field Royalty. So K-Field Royalty sent one in. It's called the 4th of July song. Not Khalees. What is this? Make sure I spelled his name right. Sent this by K-Field. Yep, I did. Okay. Just checking. All right. T Barlow, be safe out there driving, bro. All right, this next one, K-Field Royalty. This one is 4th of July song. So let's check it out.
Like the 4th of July, boy. Like the 4th of July, boy. Like the 4th of July. Like the 4th of July. Like the 4th of July, boy. Like the 4th of July, boy. Can feel like the 4th of July, boy. Can feel like the 4th of July, boy. Yeah. I pledge allegiance to the Christ, bigger than Spangled Banner. Defeated the devil with no guns, blitz no Tony Montana. Wearing beast mode on the devil like Bruce Banner. God on his side, 53, Kingdom swagger. Make that old devil to cry. Mick Jagger said I street like the 4th of July when we are God offenders. What a mighty good man you are. Salt and pepper, got the power to make all things straight, living a cracker jacker. Now every day is an Independence Day. To my way and that way, still choose your way. When all things fade, I will still ride your way. Maybe more than a winner, this move so cash as clay. But the spirit is the slavery all in your name. No slack down the same place and you pay the bill. But we stick in the water, you pay with no babes. At 50 stars, then the straps, you know more slaves. We got liberty, like the 4th of July. We got liberty, like the 4th of July. We got liberty, like the 4th of July. La 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 la, like the 4th of July. We got liberty, like the 4th of July. We got liberty, like the 4th of July. We got liberty, like the 4th of July. La 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 la, like the 4th of July. Just give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. Jesus give us liberty like the 4th of July. We now live in the land of the free, more than America, where Yeshua is the king, so all lives matter. Where all lives are treated equal like South Africa. Where we all strive to be German like Jamaica. Where the third eye that we trust is not on a dollar. With the black of the skin, doesn't mean you're a drug dealer. Where Trayvon gets some justice from the killers. Where injustice doesn't exist cause of your color. Careful, here comes a screaming out liberty. I'm proclaiming 2 Corinthians verse 17. The pledge allegiance to a flag, only G.O.D. Revelations 1:6, we be some kings and priests.
Okay, all right. This is the first time since I've done this that I have cut one off. But first of all, apologies to anybody who was who had their volume turned all the way up in their car. Rip your speakers. This one, I will never tell somebody to stop rapping. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there first and foremost. I will never tell somebody to stop rapping, but I will say this: this isn't. I'm at a rework on this one. Go back to the drawing board. There's so many things that are off. So many things that are bad, and this is why I said like my ears can be like stopped up and all that kind of stuff, and my head can be congested. But at the same time, though, you still know quality music when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? And there's just so many things. The 808 was way too loud, just distorting everything. It didn't seem like it was quantized or mixed the right way. And then I don't know, it's just so flat. It's so flat. So definitely K-Field Royalty. I know this is your first project, first song. Keep working. I wouldn't, if this isn't released yet, I wouldn't yet. Just because it needs something else. It needs a rework. Yeah. Definitely had a rework on that one. That's tough. All right, so I got a new one from DHP. This one's called "Till I'm in the Dirt." DHP, aka West Coast Heavy, aka Jackson, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? He can keep getting whipped in fantasy football every year by yours truly. And, you know, him, Twice Born. Anybody else they bring into the fantasy league, I'm the king around here. The only reason I wasn't the king last year is because I got into the draft late. And I still almost dominated. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, anybody want to do fantasy football this year? You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I got you, man. You know, I'd be more than happy to come in and take over all of the bragging rights for everybody, okay? All right, so this is DHP and Till I'm in the Dirt. I ain't even saying 5 T Barlow. Yeah, I hope it ain't mess your speakers up in your car, did it? Or are you listening with your headphones on? See, Barlow ain't here being nice. I ain't got your track yet either, by the way.
When it's all said and done, I pray I hear well done, good and faithful servant. Until that day I run. Running the race, I'ma do my daily service. Nothing can stop me now, no. I never put it down, no. I'm gonna serve the kingdom, boy, till they lower me in the ground, no. I'm gonna put it in work, till I'm in the dirt, Nothing can stop me now, no. I never put it down, no. I'm gonna serve the kingdom, boy, till they lower me in the ground, no.
God is knocking at the door. Boom, 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 boom. I can tell you what for. Time is really running out. I ain't really got a doubt. He's coming real soon. Boom, 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 boom. Which is why I gotta stay on top of my game and go to work when people think I'm going berserk. My goal is to get everybody in the right path. This ain't funny, but when we get to heaven, we will have the last laugh. I'm just a labor in the harvest. Trust because the Lord has called us. Gotta still be a team player, even when the players on my team crosses. And I might fall over, get up again and then fall over. Like Tim Duncan in his prime, I'm gonna power forward. I'ma do the will of the king no matter what. Even if it listening seems I'm giving up. Looking for the time you decide to beat me up. Till the time come, I'ma have to run amok. I'ma run the souls up. Cause he who wins souls is wise. And we don't have long on this earth, which is why I'm doing this work. Till I'm in the dirt.
When it's all said and done, I pray I hear well done, good and faithful servant. Until that day I run. Running the race, I'ma do my daily service. Nothing can stop me now, no. I never put it down, no. I'm gonna serve the kingdom, boy, till they lower me in the ground, no. I'm gonna put it in work, till I'm in the dirt, Nothing can stop me now, no. I never put it down, no. I'm gonna serve the kingdom, boy, till they lower me in the ground, no.
Yeah, the kingdom it be the Lion of Judah in me. All you devils and demons can flee. Get to kicking them like I'm Bruce Lee. Completed my mission. I'm all about my father's business. I'm in it to win it. I can't pretend it. So I'm celebrating while I'm crossing the finish. Till that dirt is on me, boy, I'ma be speaking these Jews. Christ laid down the rules, I'm soaking it up. Putting in work, ain't no giving it up. Been solid since day one, purified by his grace, so it's not me alone. He will be with me wherever I go. I can count on him to be there for sure. Yes, check the stats, been putting up numbers like I'm Shaq. Been fighting this fight like a rat. No switching up, ain't going back. Sticking and moving, the blood of the lamb I'm choosing. Anything else is losing. His record is perfect, no losing.
When it's all said and done, I pray I hear well done, good and faithful servant. Until that day I run. Running the race, I'ma do my daily service. Nothing can stop me now, no. I never put it down, no. I'm gonna serve the kingdom, boy, till they lower me in the ground, no. I'm gonna put it in work.
All right. I'm sold on that one. Let me get a 9. I wanted a 10, but let me get a 9. I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. When I'm gonna go back and listen to it again when my ears are back tuned the way they need to be. But from what I heard, I'm gonna say 9 because I feel like something may have been heavy on the compression side of on the EQ side of the hook. I want to say it's like mid heavy or something. So it kind of feels like it's floating out there, like the track is floating out there. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. It just happened. Yeah, I'm at about a 9 on that one. See, Barlow, come on, man. I ain't got your track yet. Huh. What else is happening? Huh? Uh-huh. All right, let me see. I got yes sir. All right, let me see. So, thank you. All right, let me see what else I got. I'm gonna turn into a skeleton like the thing on SpongeBob, on the episode of SpongeBob, waiting on T. Barlow to send that track. He got me all gassed up. I'm ready. I had another submission from last week I missed too. Look, while I'm trying to find where this track is at, I need to let y'all hear this new joint from SV, man. I bet. All right, so let me let y'all hear this. And you know, I said, y'all know if y'all tune into the show weekly or whatever, or y'all hear the shows through the week, y'all already know I'm a big East Coast hip hop fan, right? So when I was listening to SV's new project, Foundation, I heard this joint and I was like, oh yes sir. T. Barlow, this probably gonna be right up your alley too, bro. Here we go. This is Classic Feel by Shaven Lynn.
Yeah, come on, got the old school classic feel. Jesus with the mass appeal. Lion of Judah, yeah, gentle as a daffodil. Looking down from heaven while the devil poses counterfeit. The truth is in the word when I hit you with some sound effects. Now it's next to ground effects. Christ brings your load there, ain't no way to counter it. Found something better than Christ, I ain't found it yet. New heaven, new earth, yeah, I like the sound of it. So I'm in the good book, keep my hopes high. Missed a couple days, high phase, now I won't fly. Satan taking shots at my soul like a 4-5. My mind hippie racing, so I appreciate the slow times. Crying out on my knees, leaking through my snot box. Teaching me, schooling me, guess I need the hard knocks. Hard to see a blessing when your heart is like a harlot. Hard to hit the mark when your scope ain't on the target. Blah. Got the eagle's eye view as I rummage through the scripture. Old the New Testament, yeah, I got the mixture. The word hold firm and lighting up the fixture. Misery to liberty, setting free the prisoner. Got the eagle's eye view as I rummage through the scripture. Old the New Testament, yeah, I got the mixture. The word hold firm and lighting up the fixture. Misery to liberty, setting free the prisoner. Gave me the skills that I finesse and I progress it. Never give me too much, the Lord, he keep me guessing. It's the message I will not forget. Never about the prophet, throne of grace, confidence. When I leave this carcass in, I know better, my mind won't let up. They hanging from the cross, he signed those letters. What raised him up should never divide us. That pure love that's abiding inside us. Preach a lot of truth, sometimes we living like Caiaphas. Times are getting darker, mean the lights are getting brighter. As I look up in my son's eye, Jesus was a son. I think about Mary and how she seen her son die. Cause of true freedom, that serpent in Eden. That purpose, that bleeding, he served for that reason. These words are not feeble, in the kitchen I'll feed you. It's the vein, not the needle, ain't playing with the eagles. Got the eagle's eye view as I rummage through the scripture. Old the New Testament, yeah, I got the mixture. The word hold firm and lighting up the fixture. Misery to liberty, setting free the prisoner. Got the eagle's eye view as I rummage through the scripture. Old the New Testament, yeah, I got the mixture. The word hold firm and lighting up the fixture. Misery to liberty, setting free the prisoner. Got the old school classic feel, yeah, the Lord set me free. Got the old school classic feel, yeah, the Lord set me free.
the whole project is good though. I told SV last week, man, when I was listening to his project, and I told him he got one song that he released that is in my playlist all the time, and it's called Way Out. I'm sorry, Way In, not Way Out. It's a really good song though. You probably thinking there's no way out. I'm trying to show you there's a way in. Sorry, I told y'all, man, my joint is it's all messed up. Anyway, I love that song though. That one hit my top 10 list almost immediately. And then when I heard this one, like after the intro song came on and this one came, I was like, hold the phone, dog. But yeah, I T Barlow, you were the first person I thought of when I heard it. All right, so here we go. You said it was rough. Now I'm gonna be fair, T Barlow. My ears aren't what they're supposed to be right now. Okay, so still my head's still kind of congested. I'm gonna play it because I want to let everybody else hear it too. And then in a couple days, when all this junk is passed, I'm gonna go back and listen to it, and then what I'll do is I'll either make a video for you, or like specifically for you, or I'll just like jot down some notes and shoot them to you, whichever one you choose. So you tell me, and then I'll go from there. All right, guys, this is an unreleased one from T Barlow, one of our with the Omaha Steaks. You feel me? So always with the Omaha Steaks. What happened to GT Dime Music, by the way, man? He out there too, slipping. But let's get it. This is it's called As I Walk.
Oh Lord, this almost feels like the same song. Leaning on your strength because I ain't strong. May I never plead the fifth when I slip and do wrong, but rather own up to my sin, repent and move on to your warm embrace I call home. You're the very source of my faith and my hope. I pray that every word that I say from my throat be acceptable, cause sometimes I perceive the things you hate to be delectable, and feed it to my flesh, it won't digest, it's indigestible. And now I'm feeling messy and especially detestable. But check it though, you never left me, plus you never let me go. Even though I'm worthy to be thrown in a receptacle, your grace abounds as I bow on my knees. And I need you now as I'm allowed to thrive and breathe. Oh please, I need your peace and your help with my unbelief. You never leave me in the sin, but that sin remains in me as I walk. Be a drummer flirting with whoever wanted. And I'm talking about the ladies, so let me keep it 100. Cause I saw them as my prey as I stalked them like a hunter, and they fell victim as my game, and they never saw it coming. I had a run-in with the Lord, a full reverse means no returning to the perversions of his word. He did some work behind my sternum, and now I'm walking in the light, and as I walk I'm steady learning that my flesh breathes in decrepitude, and I display ineptitude to do the righteous deed that my King Jesus used his breath to do. So to him I will cling, cause I've been cleaned as I've been destined to, and he is all I need and never leaves or leave me destitute. My righteousness is by me, so he dressed me in a better suit. Yeah, so let me tell the truth here. Temptations as they appear reminds my flesh how it feels, and it felt good, let's be real. That's why my flesh must be killed. So with my weakness revealed, I see my God and he's strong. I truly need him as I walk. My salvation still somehow temptation will confound my faith, and I realize it's me standing in the need of prayer. Somehow temptation will confound my faith.
Okay, T Barlow. So I know you said it's rough. So here's what from what I can hear so far. I would pull back the piano in that. If you got the stems for the production part of it, I would pull that piano back just a little. That way it doesn't distract from the harmonies that they're doing during the chorus. It's just like everything is like the music is just above the vocal, and you probably want to switch it around just and have your vocal just above the music, so that it's not so overwhelming. Overall, though, let's see, it may have gotten a little busy on the end, like when she was, and this. Thank goodness. It may have gotten a little busy toward the end, like when she started kind of freestyling a little bit, and then they throw the random harmony in there. So the little small parts of like the little harmonies in there, I would duck those behind the main vocal also. But it may just have felt busy because of how loud that dun 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 that part, the piano in there may just have been and the strings may have been just a little much, and that may have been what made it feel like it's busy. But you'd be amazed at what happens when you duck the vocal behind. What happens when you duck the music behind the vocal on something like that, because then it'll bring it out so much more. From what I can hear, but I want to be able to give you a good solid round EQ ear to it. I just can't give you EQ ear right now. It's congestion, man, and all this pollen down here in the south. It's no fun. It's no fun at all. Seasonal allergies are terrible. Got you, my boy. That's what I'm here for. That's what and this is why I said I don't want to run it like other review shows be doing theirs. You know, sometimes people get on there and they get to dogging and bagging on people about certain stuff. You know, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. You know, you can tell when somebody's being serious about their ministry and all. And I don't want to be the one that stands in the way of that. If anything that I can do to help somebody is what I want to do. So, you know, that's my heart. That's the I guess the gift that God gave me to be able to hear those kind of things and be able to help people. So I'm actually gonna cut it early tonight because well, hang on. I was about to. Here's another submission came through real quick. Minister. I got it. Oh gosh, I can't read. All right, so I got one from he said I go by Minister. Used to be a Minister Society, but now I'm a minister. Pretty good. Okay. This song drops tomorrow on all platforms. It's called Yeshua. Produced by Ghost Baby. So let's see. Let's see what it's about. Minister, appreciate you submitting that. Let's get into it, because this is what we do here. It took me a second to realize. You'll see what I mean in a minute when I show y'all what the title is. All right, last one of the night.
Ghost Baby, you went nuts on this one.
I'm crazy by my Lord, you can call me a fanatic.
I got a ghost for engineer.
I'm crazy by my Lord, you can call me a fanatic. The devil tried to stop me, he done it for a while now. Unless you son of God, ain't no way I ever bow down. Devil use all your tactics, but God, I'm gon' get past them. I'm crazy by my Lord, you can call me a fanatic. And life ain't been fantastic, things go wrong, I get dramatic. I always bounce back, like I'm made out of elastic. I ride or die with Jesus till they lay me in the casket. hope and staying at it. Devil, you know what's coming. You ain't got to deny it. Jesus coming back as king. This shouldn't be surprising. We know what you about. You a liar, you conniving. You beat me down all my life. I got up, I'm surviving. I got your game plan. It's kill, steal, and destroy. I used to follow suit till I surrendered to the Lord. Following Yeshua was hard, and you don't make it easy. You offer me the world and everything that's pleasing. Keep my face in the word. My past, you wanna tease me. You ain't bout it. By Lord wins and you defeated. No matter what arises, if it's good or if it's a crisis, Jesus got my back and all my needs He will supply them. The devil try to stop me, he done it for a while now. Unless you son of God, ain't no way I ever bow down. Devil use all your tactics, but God, I'm gon' get past them. I'm crazy by my Lord, you can call me a fanatic. And life ain't been fantastic, things go wrong, I get dramatic. I always bounce back, like I'm made out of elastic. I'm ride or die with Jesus till they lay me in the casket. Until that day comes, I'm slinging hope and staying at it. You only get one life, couple times to get it right. I'ma ride this beat like Debo on Red Squeaky Bike. I go hard for the Lord, I call it going beast mode. Jesus is better than all the things I wouldn't let go. Tried to gain the world just to lose my soul. Living hell on earth, so I had to slow my roll. You ain't never met a fella with a head any harder. If the world gets any darker, guess I'ma be a martyr. Heart belongs to the Father. Yeshua is my lawyer. Satan thinks he's smarter, but I received a pardon. There's mercy and grace, and this heart my Jesus softened. I'ma keep on slinging hope and tell the world about the gospel. The devil try to stop me, he done it for a while now. Unless you son of God, ain't no way I ever bow down. Devil use all your tactics, but God, I'm gon' get past them. I'm crazy by my Lord, you can call me a fanatic. And life ain't been fantastic, things go wrong, I get dramatic. I always bounce back, like I'm made out of elastic. I ride or die with Jesus till they lay me in the casket. Until that day comes, I'm slinging hope and staying at it.
Oh man, I like it. Yo, this is delayed, but all right, so I delayed it, but yes, I want to give it a 10. I like it. I like the lyric. I like the vibe of the song. You know what I'm saying? I was not, didn't know what to expect, to be honest. And I usually never do. So, it's a good thing, man. Good song, good content. Minister, keep pushing that. He said that single releases everywhere tomorrow. I will definitely have that in my playlist. That's for sure. The song's called Yeshua. So I'm still working on my top 10. So on my top 10 playlist. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna release it on not SoundCloud, Spotify, or if I'm just gonna like drop the list on our Facebook page or something like that, so that y'all can see it. But I am still working on that list. The other thing I want to let y'all know too is we're still working on the concert list for June the 12th. So we're still working on that concert lineup for June the 12th. That is coming soon. We're gonna release that to the public as soon as we got everybody in line the way we want it. But I am gonna cut this short tonight because I need to recover. And so you guys, I appreciate you all tuning in. I know it's only an hour and a half tonight, but lock in with us through the rest of the week. 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. You can catch the Jetblack live mix. Also, be on the lookout for some other good things coming up. We finally went through final approvals on our Android app, so the Must Be Heard Radio Network app will be available for Android phones first, because of course Apple charges for everything. So just a way to bring more entertainment to you guys at your fingertips, make it a little more convenient for you, for those who are part of the human world using Galaxy phones, not just any old cruddy Android, but it will be available on the Play Store. So I'm not an iPhone user. If y'all don't know, I rock the Note 20 Ultra here, but I've always rocked Samsung phones. But either way, not arguing that point. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. God bless you. Be safe. And as always, love God, hate sin, and live.